All right, so over the last couple of years, the crypto market has gone mainstream. We've seen Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, and many institutions double down on their positions in the crypto space. And recently, there's been a lot of talk about financial surveillance and privacy. And there's a project I recently invested in that is focusing all of its efforts on privacy in the blockchain and crypto space, and they have over a $100 million market cap. The project is called iExec, and the token symbol is RLC. The cool thing about this project is up already 21% over the last month, and it has daily volume of over $20 million. But this project is by no means a new project or a small cap project. This project has been in the space since 2016, 2017, and they raised 10,000 BTC during their token sale back in 2017. So iExec recently came out with a major development, and over on their X they posted that iExec's privacy meets Arbitrum's scalability. Their privacy tools are now live for builders across the Arbitrum ecosystem, and this is going to be monumental for the crypto space moving forward, and they talk all about this in their document. So if we go ahead and click on this, we can see how this news, it says now T-based privacy now available for Arbitrum builders. And the cool thing about it is that for the very first time, fully operational T-powered components to one of crypto's most active layer 2s is now available because iExec, and this is going to be a massive game changer. So if we go over some of the basic details of iExec, for those who aren't familiar, iExec has been pioneering decentralized computing in the crypto space. In 2017, like I said, they raised 10,000 BTC during their token sale, and they really positioned themselves as one of the leaders in the space. They were like one of the first to explore decentralized confidential computing, and it was really long before privacy was a critical concern in like the internet world and in crypto. So recently they've shifted their focus more into privacy, and as you can see on their website, they say add privacy to existing apps or build new ones with privacy at their core. So they had that shift a few years ago, and they've been focusing all of their efforts on privacy in the crypto space. They're making like privacy tools simple, modular, they make it accessible to everyone, and they talk all about this on their documents, where really like privacy has become one of the crucial, most like important aspects in the digital world, and they make it very easy to integrate privacy directly into applications. So one thing is that now they are migrating to Arbitrum, and that is what the major development is about, because they migrated to Arbitrum, which is a major EVM chain, one of the highest in terms of TVL in the entire blockchain, one of the most active ecosystems. Everyone knows about Arbitrum, and this move is very important because it's making the iExec technology and their privacy tools more accessible, more usable, and just going more mainstream in the crypto space. So with this, it's going to allow like two major things to happen with, migrating over to Arbitrum. The first is that it's going to integrate confidentiality into existing applications. Like I said, you can integrate it into existing applications, and it's going to be extremely seamless to do. You could do it with pre-built tools. The other is that you can build entirely new applications with privacy at their core, and they could say integrate privacy without infrastructure hassle. You have data ownership, so you can rent, lend, or simply keep data to yourself. It remains yours. Also, they talk about data governance, composable privacy, and tooling, as well as privacy apps. They have all of these different aspects of their tools and of their platform. So if you go ahead and click on start building, you can see all the details of how it works and how to actually utilize it. Some of the most important things about this platform, in my opinion, are like some things that are going to impact their token price, because I personally don't build applications, but I like looking for the best return on my investment. And so iExec, their token RLC, is going to benefit tremendously from this, because more adoption equals utility, which is going to equal more people using RLC. That is going to mean the value of this token is going to increase over time, and that's why we have seen the price spike recently, because with this migration over to Arbitrum, it opens the door up to millions and millions of more people using their technology and their tools that otherwise wouldn't have used them. So like I said, more people using it because of Arbitrum means the token price is going to go higher. On top of this, it is combining their privacy tools with Arbitrum's scalability. Arbitrum is really fast, really affordable in terms of fees, and it's one of the leading blockchains out there. So because of this, it is, bringing privacy, combining that with scalability. It's going to help both iExec, make projects more private, more secure, but also help increase the token's price. In addition to this, it's going to be integrating itself into a more active ecosystem. Arbitrum is one of the fastest and most active ecosystems in terms of developers, users, and TVL in the crypto space. And so with iExec utilizing privacy and pushing it and plugging it into the center of Web3 activity in the center of Arbitrum is going to be a massive, massive game changer, which is why they say privacy everywhere. So ultimately, this is a game-changing opportunity because the possibilities are now multiplied. This is something that is really important because iExec used to have their own blockchain. Now that they're migrating over to Arbitrum, it's not just relying on iExec's own blockchain, it is integrating itself into one of the most used, most talked about, most developed ecosystems in the crypto space. If we look a little bit deeper at some things on their documents, we can see some use cases. And some things that they talk about on their use cases are that how iExec is at the crossroads of DPin and AI. So if people are investing in DPin projects, AI projects, this project is also going to come up on their radar because iExec provides the confidential computing infrastructure for AI and enables developers to protect and monetize their entire AI pipeline. The cool thing about this is that you could see AI agents and some applications for that. They talk about MCP servers, image caption matchers, image generator IApp, and a lot more. So they already have all of these different applications that you can see as part of their use cases, and they even have a lot more as well. So iExec is a platform that I think is going to continue to grow. It has weathered the crypto space for over 8 years now. And because of this, I think this massive change and this migration over to Arbitrum is going to be a complete game changer and yield significant returns. Right now, it's up 20% in the last month. I think it could, easily reach a $500, $600 million market cap and continue to outperform other projects because they've proven themselves as one of the leaders in privacy, in DPin, in AI for years in crypto. And now this migration to Arbitrum is just going to amplify their exposure and amplify the number of people and developers utilizing their platform. So I do own this token. It's available on a number of top exchanges: Coinbase, Binance, MEXC, Gate, KuCoin, HTX, Crypto.com. It's available nearly any exchange out there, and it is not talked about enough. So it's definitely a project that you should check out.